neighboring communities, our families, and all of our friends. It's time for us to come back into the space of mindful minutes. Mindful minutes is a safe place that we come to where you have no judgment. None at all. You come and be your own self because that's just enough. And it's a space of safety, health, and wellness. Will everybody join me coming into this space and finding your place that you have designated for yourself? Designated just means that you found a place where you're going to sit. So you've identified that space. I'm going to go back a little bit to my space, everybody. And then we're going to start to get ourselves comfortable sitting down in what? Sukhasana. That means the legs will just be crossed and we'll start to bring our energy in so that our mind and bodies are in the same space. You ready? So I'm going back to my magic space. You go back to your magic space. So I'm going to sit down with my legs crossed, and I invite you to do the very same thing. It feels so good this Tuesday, October the 20th, 2020. It is so good to see you guys. So we're sitting down, and let's just start to move the arms around a little bit. Keep the legs in crisscross, maybe moving the head side to side. Sometimes I think it's helpful for us to get some of those wiggles out of our bodies before we ask our bodies to become still. So we're going to become still, reaching one arm up, maybe even bending the wrist. You see how my wrist is slightly bent? And then I can straighten those hands up. Look at that. And then I can go right back to bending the wrist and maybe even turning the head a little bit and turning it right back forward and then bringing that hand down. Let's lift the other arm up, turn that wrist down, a little bit of a bend, and then point those fingertips up and then bend that wrist again and turn that head slightly to the left and then bring your hand down. I think we're all ready now. Getting ready for our yoga bell. Inviting the energy of the bell to the room. Where is Miss LaShawn's yoga bell? Here it is. Are you ready? So you're sitting down in Sukhasana. Your shoulders are relaxed. And here we go. How many times did Miss LaShawn ring your bell? Do you have any idea? Would it be 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, it wouldn't be 4. I'm going to come a little bit closer because I think you're lifting your fingers up today. Would it be 3? No, it wouldn't be 3. Would it be 2? No, it wouldn't be 2. But we're getting really close to the number if we go up a little bit. Would it be 5? Yes, it would be 5. We invited your yoga bell to your class 5 times. Really good job. So let's go back to our designated space, the space that we've identified, and allow our bodies to get ready for a peaceful pause. Remember what that is? That's where you get really still, almost like that of a statue. I mean, your eyes aren't even moving. Your fingers aren't moving, your toes, your legs, none of your bodies are moving. Can you move your ears? Well, in peaceful pause, they're not moving either. You're sitting really still and you're just allowing your body to be nice and calm. Are you ready? On the count of 5, it's time for peaceful pause. Here we go. I'm going to sit with my legs crossed. 5, 4, 3. Start to bring your hand palms together. Start to bring the thumbs towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. We're at 2. One more number for 1. Peaceful pause. Welcome back, everybody. You did a great job with your peaceful pause. That was 30 whole seconds. Are you ready to get your body to moving a little bit? I think so. I think you said yes, and I'm saying yes too. Uh-oh, I hear something telling me. How can we get into our movement when we don't know the word for the day? You guys are really, really talking to me through this virtual space because I can hear you. All right, your word for today is strength. Muscles. Now, can we start to think about what the word strength means? I'm going to look up towards the sky like I often do. It's almost like I start to feel the energy of the definition coming towards me. All right, this is what I came up with. The quality of being physically strong. Whoa. Or being able to have a lot of pressure on you and not breaking. That may be a little bit like strength. Now I have something for you to think about. What if being very patient was being strength as well, was showing strength as well? What do you think? I think that would be strong. What about being really kind? If someone was saying something bad, or a few people were saying something bad to someone, and you decided to be kind, that could be showing a sense of strength too. So strength can be strong like this. Come on, let me see you put those elbows up in line with your shoulders. Even make a face. That could be strength. Or strength could be a smile. I like that. It's almost like two sides of a coin. Everything is almost like two sides of a coin. The more you have mindful minutes, the more we'll point that out. Let's get our bodies ready for some movement as we continue to get strong. So your feet are together. So we're like in butterfly. Can we have our palms facing up? Can we lift the arms up? Can we bring the palms back down? So go up over the head and go down. So go up and down for 5. 5, bring it down for 4. You see how Miss LaShawn elbows are in line with her shoulders? How many more? 2 and 1. You are so good with your counting. Now interlock your 5 fingers on each hand together, making 10, and put them over top of your 5 toes individually and together making 10. And take your body slowly forward. Now, do you feel your elbows on your shins? The shins are below the knees. Now look forward and breathe through your nose. How does this feel this Tuesday? If it feels a little bit tight, lift the body up. But if it feels okay, it's perfectly fine to do this. Oh, I feel my hips opening here. All right, let's lift the body up a little bit. Bring your right hand underneath your left leg. Bring your left hand underneath your right leg. Now, can you interlock the fingers and take the body forward? Really, really good. Pressing those feet together. I love the way you're doing that. Now, remember, we want to feel strength in the body, but we don't want to feel pain. Now, slowly take those arms out. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. I'm going to lift one leg up where my knee is above my hip. I'm going to lift the other leg up. I'll even turn to the side where my knees are above my hips and my arms are up. What is this? This is boat. We've done boat before, and it's a very strong posture. Now try to put your tippy toes of one foot on the floor. Whoa. Now try to lift one leg up. 3-legged boat. Open up those arms and fly. Again, down and then up. One more. Down, again, and up. All right, other side. First started from both, the knees above those hips. You ready? Now put the opposite leg down. Extend the arms up and fly. And then up. Do it again. We're strong. Fly. And then up. One more. Take it down. Fly. Good job. And then up. Now bring your hands on the floor and lift your body up. Breathing through your nose. Now the fingertips are pointing forward. And you're opening up your palms so that your weight is even in your palms. Can you lift one leg up and point those toes? Now you really got to be strong to do this. Keep pointing your toes here and maybe moving those ankles, getting some movement there, and bring that one leg down. All right, lift it up again and opposite leg up. Can you do it? There you go. Now look up and moving those ankles. I love this. This feels so good. It certainly feels like you have to be strong. Now slowly bring it down. Let's move those arms. They can get a little bit tired sometimes. Now we're going to push up and come down 5 times. Ready? Push up, bring it down. Push up, bring it down. That's 2. Push up, bring it down. Oh, push up, bring it down. One more. Push up and bring it down. That was so good. Now turn your bodies forward. Now this is a softer movement. This is child's pose. But you can still be strong and be in child's pose. You see how my big toes are together? Will you please bring your big toes together? Take your body back and extend those arms nice and forward. Breathing through your nose. Come on, everybody, stretch. Now remember, it's always 2 sides of a coin. So we don't have to be moving fast or anything to always show strength. Your body goes back, your arms go forward. Can you feel the strength in those arms? For 5, for 4, take it back a little bit more. For 3, for 2, one more, and 1. That was absolutely perfect. Now slowly draw those hands towards you and bring those arms across and make a face like a lion. Now we can even make a lion sound. We can roar. Now lions are quite strong, but first let's get our arms up and then start to draw those claws down. And let's let go of some of that energy. Inhale, so bring the air into the lungs. And we can make the sound. You ready? Whoa, that was a mean lion. Now bring your hands on your hips and put your hands starting on the floor. Bring your knees together. And let's push our bodies up into our downward dog. You ready? Push it up. Extending the legs back and looking farther in front of those fingertips. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me this way too. You see how our bodies look like an upside down V? Now look slightly forward. Good job. Can you lift one leg up? Really good. Now can you put your foot between your palms? And can you put one knee on the floor and lift your arms up? Really strong here. Breathe. You really look strong. Now open up the arms. Do you feel strong? Arms back up and bring the palms right back down. Now I want you to do a plank pose by taking that front leg backwards like this and taking your body forward. Now plank will really make your body nice and strong. Can you hold it for 5? Because that's our count. Now, if anybody needs to come to the knees, bring your body to the knees and send your chest forward. For 4, for 3, for 3, for 3. Can you see my whole body? For 2, and for 1. Let's push it into downward dog. Whoa, I feel stronger and stronger today. Getting your body up, breathing through your nose. Now, can you lift your opposite leg up, up, up? Really good. Press away from your mat. And we're going to take that foot forward into your road runner. You ready? Take it forward. There you go. You can come down on your knees if you had to. And then lift those arms up strong. Breathing through your nose. We can make a muscle. Good. Now start to feel the softness as you cross your hands and breathe through your nose. And start to open up those palms. And bring your hand to the floor. Your hands to the floor. Bring your leg back. Tabletop. Now look forward and then look up. Maybe start to smile. Pressing away from the mat. You remember this yoga pose? It's a combination of two with a great flexion in your spine. Looking up. Cat and cow. 2 more times. Looking up. Coming out of those shoulders, getting that back arched. Coming up. And then tuck. Really, really good. Can we start to lay down on the belly? Can we lift the body up into cobra by sending your chest forward and sending your toes backwards? And maybe even thinking of a cobra snake, unless it scares you. If it scares you, let's not think about it. And then slowly bring the head down. And then slowly lift the head up. Really, really, really good. And then push your body up again. Can you bring your big toes together? Bringing those big toes together. And taking your body forward. Can you do it again? Take your body back. And forward. Can we do 3 more? For 5, back. And forward. 2 more, back. And forward. How many more? 1, back. Nice stretch and forward. And slowly come back to your bottoms. I love the way you make your transitions, which means the way you change. Bring those legs together. Bring your hands and palms together. As we start to feel this softness coming over our whole body. It's gonna be one of the best days you've had. Maybe beginning to close the lids of your eyes. Taking a nice breath in through your nose. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And allowing your body to be still. Opening up your palms and allowing them to face up towards the sky or the ceiling. The day is just starting. And we're going to be strong in this day. Sometimes we'll show strength in our physical body. And sometimes we'll show strength in our emotional body. We'll be patient. We'll be kind. We'll be physically strong. We'll learn a lot, so we'll be strong in our mind. We'll be strong in our patience. I'm loving the way this day feels. Will you bring your palms together? Do you remember your magic word? Can you stretch those arms up as you allow that strength to go to the tip of those fingertips, to the elbows, to the shoulders, and draw the fingertips down, bringing your hands back to your chest as we close our yoga class in the word Namaste. What can I say? You guys are so strong. You're so consistent in absolutely everything that you do. And that's for our parents, and that's for our administration as well. Let's take full advantage of this day, being in our strength in all ways. See you soon, everybody. Mindful Minutes on Thursday. You did a great job. You really, really did. See you soon.